it is a battle for those top 6 spots in the Bundesliga. And as you guys know, with no international cups going on for us this season, Bundesliga is very important for us. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Okay, my dudes, we're sitting in 7th place right now. We're 1 point off of Bremen right now. They've got 19 points. We've got 18. It's very close. We can't afford to be dropping any league matches. We've got 2 big league matches today, though. Let's look at them. Let's see who we got, my dudes. Up first, we got Stuttgart, and after that, we got Freiburg. 2 big matches. Not sure where they're both sitting at right now in the league. Freiburg in 12th and Stuttgart in 5th place, so a big matchup for us against Stuttgart, with them having the 1 point advantage over us right now. Looking at the season preview, let's see where they both was projected to finish. Ooh. Freiburg is doing a lot better than predicted. So is Stuttgart. So I think we should win these matches, maybe. Our attack's still kind of odd. I don't know what to think about our attack. As you can see in the Bundesliga right now, Cardozo and Choratz is our leading goal scorers with 3 goals apiece. We have played a couple matches off screen as usual. I think where we last left off, it was the Leverkusen match when I lost my mind. I think that's right. We went about beating Hoffenheim 4-0. We actually found goals in that match with McBurney, Byrne, Okoli, and Cardozo getting goals all in the same match. Crazy enough, 3 of our 4 goals came from defenders, so the attack is still kind of slow. Wolfsburg, we drew that match 1-1. They came back and scored in the 90th minute. Very disappointing on that result. Then we went out and beat one of the big 3. We beat Leipzig 3-1. Really excited about that match. I thought that we done a really good job. Ferrari getting in there on goal, Cardozo and Byrne all getting goals. 3-1 that match. Augsburg, we beat 2-1. Seekin and Fabio getting goals. Looking good. We're almost fully healthy right now. Nipping is probably the one guy that we have to keep a look on. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks still. Vasco should be coming back after this match. Kerry Morris Deloney should be coming back, and Trinks as well. Why is he ineligible? Why are you ineligible, my dude? Oh, you already played in a match today. Okay. I get it. I know this is something that we really don't do with the Journeyman a lot. We don't really look at club captains. I wanted to show you that because we hadn't done it yet. Sal and Paslak being our club captains. Byrne and Trinks. Byrne is the key player. Trinks is the hot prospect. Wanted to show the squad off. We hadn't looked at that in a while. I don't think we've looked at it in forever. Probably not since we got over here. I hadn't picked a team. I thought I did. I thought I picked the team, my dudes. I really did. Do a little quick pick, slight rotation. I've played Gil Ventura all 3 times as substitutes. We're going to give him the start today. I don't know what to do on the right-hand side. That's where I want to change. Do we bring in Seekin? I think we do. He's a better player. I'm not sure why Quick Pick really likes. Can't think of this guy's name ever. Peter. Not sure why they like Peter's better. I like Seekin a little bit better, so he's going to come in and play for us. We got to figure out what we want to do with that last spot. We don't want it to be Arnold. Jamie Lawrence. Start him up top, apparently. That's not what I wanted. I wanted him on the bench. Get on the bench. I think this is what we roll with. Are you the guy that I don't like? You are the guy that I don't really like. Isaac can come in. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We got Vlad in goal, a back 4 of McBurney, Okoli, Isaac, and Escobar. And Shepard. Midfield of Sal and Al War Folly. Right hand side, we got Seekin. Up in the middle, we got Cardozo. Left hand side, we got Ferrari. Up top, making his first start since joining the club last year. And the first time you guys have seen him, I believe. Gil Ventura. Excited to see him out there on the pitch, getting a start. Hey, you love to see that right there. All the green. It's going to be a good match, hopefully. Say that, and we're not going to score one goal, and we're going to get beat late in the match in like the 94th minute, 1-0. Sounds about right. We're going to outstretch the arms, pump the fist. Media has given you a lot of credit lately. Show them that they're right to back you. Stuttgart coming in with some decent form in this in their last 5, losing or winning 3 out of their last 5. We also look good. We're unbeaten in our last 5. We like draws. We really do. Looking at the table, us sitting 7th. Stuttgart sitting up in 5th place. We want to knock them down a peg. Move us up into that top 6 spots. That would be lovely stuff today. Looks like we are playing at home, so that is good news. McBurney, been a great player for us this year. Those are okay. Kind of an odd little start to the match. Turnover, taken back, knocked down. Isaac does a great job playing this forward to Ventura. Can't quite get to it. I don't like this highlight. Where's the run? Where is the run? I'm waiting for it. We allow a goal in the first 2 minutes. 1-0. I ain't even watching it. I'm not doing it today, my dudes. I'm not. I've had a good day. I've had a really good day today. I'm not letting Football Manager ruin it for me. I'm not dealing with it. McBurney with it now. Playing it over to all war folly. I'm lost now. I got lost in the name, and the play continued. Shepard with it now. Playing it over to Ferrari. I mean, that's twice that we've been hit hard and nothing come from it. Okay, Ventura. I mean, you can slow it down a little bit, my dude. That's a disappointing start to this. I mean, the Gladbach match is a big matchup as well, just because like we need points. But I was hoping to have a good match in this. And Seekin, my dude, like I really like that kid, but he is always banged up. Don't know what to do about him. Yeah, he's done. Fabio can come in. He has at least scored this season. No attack. Just nothing out of the attack again today. And I don't know what is up like with my, it might just be being with my webcam. It seems like it's lagging out a little bit. I might just be like trying to find stuff to complain about at this point with recordings. Okay, good job. We got something going here. Cardoza. I mean, you can take it out really wide like that if you choose to. I would prefer you not, but you know. Yeah. But we can't break through. We can't. Done a good job to win the ball back, and it's going to be a Stuttgart highlight. So that's great news. Vlad does a decent job of stopping that. I mean, I really miss the get creative shout. I really do. Cardoza with it now. Playing into Fabio. We got a good little run there. There we go. We get a goal. It's his 2nd of the season. Cardoza on the assist. It is 1-1 now. 39th minute. Good stuff, my dudes. There we go. You guys actually getting to see a goal on screen. Fabio is a player that I'm not a huge fan of him, to be honest with you. But one thing I do like about him is he can play on either wing really well as an inverted player because he's either footed. So he does get some game time due to that. And that's mainly the main reason why I play him over Peter a lot. Okay, Ventura. I mean, it's clear. Shoot, my dude. 2-1. It took him forever to decide if he wanted to. Watch this. This is absolutely horrible. Horrible by Ventura and horrible by the goalkeeper. I mean, I guess you could say he done a good job of like beating the goalkeeper here, but okay, I mean, I guess it wasn't as bad as it looked on the replay, but it seemed like it took him like a decent little while to decide if he wanted to take the shot or not. That was close. It's like I wanted him to take it on that first touch, but he didn't. Okay, so we've moved up into 6th place now. Like, where actually is that in the... That's where we want to be, ain't it? Like, 6th place is what I want. Media's been giving you credit, all that junk. I really do feel like the webcam is lagging. I really do. I done a little bit of testing, like with audio sync last night. And I mean, it's hard to pinpoint it. It looked okay. I think it's okay. I think it's just, I don't know. Might just be me being picky. I did try to do some different stuff with like audio tracks for the Pokemon channel, which unfortunately the releases didn't start this week. And I hope that didn't mess it up. I thought I corrected them back to what they was originally. So, let's see. We got to make a change here. Okay, what do we want to do? Who has not played good? I don't think Ferrari has necessarily played well. Our Wall has not played well as either. I wouldn't mind bringing the Fran in for War Folly. And I think that's what we're actually going to do. I want to get this kid some playing time. We signed him. I mean, he was an expensive player. He's the Czech 17-year-old, 2.5-star, 5-star player for $5.5 million. That was a decent little chunk of our money for him not to be getting some game time this season. So he's coming in. We're going to give him an opportunity to, hey, slow up. Give him a little bit of an opportunity here in the second half. But I am looking at Ferrari to be our next sub. All right, there we go. The Fran with the ball now. Not pronouncing that name. That's never going to happen. It's not. Playing it over to McBurney. Getting it inside. Playing it to Cardozo, who can't quite get a shot off into that highlight. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hang on to the lead, my dudes. Okay, I mean, I would like to make one last change. I'd like to take Ferrari out, but I really don't want to do it in the highlight. And I don't know why I do that. I'm big on not taking players out during the highlights. Shepard with the ball now. Because I guess what I'm thinking is like for some reason that if I take him out, it's going to end the highlight. I mean, Shepard with it now. Playing it over to Ferrari, who's had kind of a poor game. Sal with the shot. Seals the deal. It is 3-1. Sal getting his first goal of the season. Shepard getting an assist. It's good stuff now. Okay, now we're going to make a change. We want to see the highlight. We want to see us score. We like to watch our highlights, not the other team's highlights. Doing a lovely job here. Tell you what, Man City's got some really good wing backs on their under 23 side in this save. One position they will not be struggling in the future is wing backs because Shepard and McBurney both really good players. So what we're going to do is Fabio's going to move over to that side. And now we got a decision to make. And I don't know what to do. Haslak can apparently play up there. I mean, I'm as surprised as you are. I guess he can kind of, I mean, yeah, he can. We're going to change him to a winger on support. And the only reason why we're doing this is just we want him to stay fit. Like, I do want him to stay fit, even though he doesn't get a ton of game time now. He's kind of fell down the depth chart a little bit. But as a vice captain, I do want him to maintain some game time out there. He'll definitely be one of the players, though, that hopefully we move on from in the future. He was one of those guys that we signed, and or we didn't sign him. We kept him because we didn't have a lot of players. So that's the reason why he's still in the squad. He's a decent little player, though. Nothing poor about his game, but nothing really that stands out either. Sal with the ball now. They could end the match now. Or not. Paslak's going to get a shot here. Are we going to get a corner before the match ends? Yeah, I guess so. Paslak taking it. Playing it in. Looking for Izert's head. Oh, man, I thought Okoli was going to get that in. I really did. That was going to be awesome. Good job, my dudes. 3-1. 3-1. Sal was the best performer, putting out a 7.8. Outstretched arms. Very happy with the result and the way you played. Before we get into the second match, international duties just ended, and I want to point something out to you guys. I think it's really cool. Our boy here, can't think of his first name, Kevin Byrne, 4-star player, 4.5-star potential ability, just earned his first senior cap for England. I'm excited about that. Really good job for him. As soon as he leaves Man City, he played a total of 6 games for them. in his career. As soon as he leaves, comes over here and he gets a senior cap. I mean, that's great news for us. He's one of those type of players that eventually we can sell for a big fee, is what I'm thinking. He's already valued at 28.5. There's going to have to be a lot more than that for me to sell a kid as good as him. So it is our time for the second matchup, and I kind of have picked the team out, I think. I don't know if I like it, though. We are giving McBurney a little bit of a break. We got the email saying that he's tired. He needs a break. He's played too much. So he's out of this match. We got Vlad in goal, back for Vern Oakley, Isert and Shepard in the midfield. We got Al Warfolly. And on the left-hand side, we got Morris. In the midfield, we got Al Warfolly and Morris. And on the right-hand side, we got we got Peter. In the middle, we got Vasco. Left-hand side, we got Ferrari. Up top, he scored in our last match. Gil Ventura. Come on down. I said, come on down, my dude. He's getting another start today. I want to see if he can repeat what he did in the last match. Because as you guys know, his goals have been kind of slim for this team so far. And I'm thinking that he might be able to be somebody that can provide that for us. Especially with how gifted he is in the physical attribute department. I think he's going to be a really good advanced forward for us. I did opt Peter over Fabio because Fabio's hurt and Seekin is now getting over the injury he had in the last match. So he's not fully fit. We want to take off where we last left off in the last match. We want to win this match as well. It'd go a long way for qualifying for some European competitions, which is what the goal is. What we want to do. We want to qualify for at least the Europa League, I think, this year. Don't know if we will or not. I think we got a side that can get there. I mean, I wouldn't be disappointed in the conference as well, but I'm wanting the Europa League, I think. Ferrari with the ball now. He's cut it inside. Vasco in front of him. Playing it over to Peter, who's got a good opportunity. Can't finish on it. Vasco picking up the rebound. Getting his first goal of the season. Taking that early lead in the first 10 minutes. 1-0. We'll do a little clap right now for the guys. Good job, my dudes. That was a good run by Peter. And Vasco done a good job to get there, scramble to the ball, and pick it up and get it in the back of the net. Hey, sitting in fourth place right now, my dudes. I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see it, and I know you can't. Sitting in fourth place. We was sitting in fourth place. It's tied up now 1-1. I have found another goalkeeper that I like. I think that eventually will replace Vlad. Vlad, as you guys know, we signed him, and we knew he wasn't our goalkeeper for the future. He was a kind of a could fill a hole for the time being. He's not the best goalkeeper in the world. The guy I have found is an Argentinian that is relatively cheap for what he is. So he is definitely somebody I am interested in. I have changed up the scouting philosophy now that we've took over. I did have it set for usually. So I've had different mindsets on scouting, and it's changed in this save. We dropped it back down to 7th. Okay, but back to scouting. I originally started this save sending my scouts where I wanted them to go. And then somewhere around the time, I guess it was the start of when we was at Fluminense, I handed it over to maybe my chief scout, somebody like that. I don't remember exactly. And I've kept it that way. I've rolled for that for a little bit. And between matches, actually, I changed it back to me picking the nations I wanted to scout. So maybe we'll find some players, because I think what we can do here is we can find some deals in some other countries to really improve the squad, and I think that's a good idea. I'm definitely wanting to scout East Europe. I want to get rid of some of the scouts we have because we really have some crappy scouts. There's like 3 of them that are just absolute trash. That we need to kick them to the curb, bring in some new guys. and see what we can do then. Like I said, I have changed it. I wouldn't mind even upping our scouting number because I don't think we have enough. Going into halftime 1-1. Disappointing result. Not happy with performance out there, my dudes. You got to do better than that. And immediately at halftime, we're making a change. Shepard has looked really poor. Diller is coming in, seeing if he can get a little bit of game time on that left-hand side for us. I had almost opted for Escobar, but Diller being a little bit more of a mainstay in this team since last year, let him get a little bit of game time here. I don't think Vlad has had the best game that he could have possibly had because I think that should have been a stop. Ventura, good run here. We got a goal scorer now, guys. We found our striker, Gil Ventura. Second goal of the season for him is 2-1. He's almost tied our league leading in scores. Cardoza and Shorat's both with 3. Gil Ventura in the past 2 matches almost tying that. It's 2-1 now. That's going to bump us back up to 4th place. That is stuff you love to see. Look at Byron sitting down in 6th place right now. You got to feel sorry for them. Look at their goal differential. 13. Second highest in goal differential in 6th place. That's, I'm not mad. Vasco, I'm going to give you a break, my dude. You've played really well out there, but Cardoza's coming on. Vasco is a player that I want to give some more game time to. I kind of got in that mode of where I was just playing Cardoza because he's looked pretty decent. But Vasco, we forgot. Vasco, I was excited when we signed that kid. Like, really excited. Byrne doing a good job. Byrne is a great player. Playing this up to Peter. Cutting it inside. Taking the shot. Peter has done pretty well in this match. I've actually been surprised with him. He's cut it inside twice. Gotten really good spots. He just unfortunately hadn't been able to finish. Fabio coming on pitch now for Ferrara. I didn't pick nobody else. I know I've got like a young player that can play on that left-hand side that I want to give more of an opportunity to as well. Hey, this is good stuff, my dudes. These are the episodes you love to play in. Fabio, Diller with it now. Playing it over to Fabio again. Cutting it up to Ventura, who made a good run again. Getting the brace. He is now tied for first in goals this season with 3 goals. 3-1 now. Sealing the deal. Gil Ventura. Glad to have him healthy for the first time. And actually being able to play. Because he wasn't able to play last year. I mean, he's done good, really good on these last 2 those last 2 goals. Didn't realize how bad Morris played out there. Really poor. Really poor, Morris. Cardoza with it now. Kicks it back. Looking for Byrne. Playing it forward. Ventura. Hat trick. Ventura. Hat trick. 4th goal of the season for him. Byrne on the assist. That was lovely stuff by Ventura. That might have been the best goal he had because that was not a great pass for him. I mean, it was a good job to get it up there, but it wasn't good. I mean, it was first touch. We found our striker, my dudes. 4-1. Absolute beatdown. Gil Ventura was your best player with an 8.9. Outstretched arms. Well done, guys. That was a good win for us. Well, we certainly found the goals that we was lacking early in the season. Now that Gil Ventura is healthy, I didn't think he was going to be that good for us. I thought he was going to be a good uplift to the squad, but not that. If you enjoyed this episode, though, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.